So guys, I think I'm making a wiser decision, is it? I think it's a wiser decision. Let me just buy mine because renting it is expensive. So hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm outside. I am going to Union Hardware. Let me tell you a funny story. What happened yesterday is I'm in a group for my community. So I went in and asked, because usually people ask for things in there, like for rental. Last time I think I spoke about the generator. I did the same. I found it in the group. So yeah, I asked in the group whether somebody had a grinder, a baby grinder, a smaller one, because you know the house is being tiled, right? And I went in there and two people offered. Then the other one said she was offering a bigger one, but then the guys who are working and putting the tiles, they didn't want that one. They wanted the smaller one because they want to cut some tiles. So another lady came and offered her own. She said she had the smaller one, exactly the one I wanted. So I said, okay, fine, I would hire that one. So as we were talking and speaking, I asked how much it was, and she said it's her husband. So the husband was going to make a decision and then she'll come back to me. And she did exactly that. In a few minutes, she gave me an answer. And they say renting that, they needed like $10 per day to hire their grinder. But the way the grinder won't be used like all the time, it's like when they get to a position where they need to cut and stuff like that. So I asked the guys how many days you wanted the grinder for. They say 3 days is enough, because now they've laid most part of the house and they're left with the corner that actually need the grinder. And so I told them I wanted the grinder for like 3 days, which was going to be like $30, right? And when I was talking to the guys, they asked me, so how much was the grinder? And I said, it's being hired at $10 per day. And they said, oh, that's expensive. It's as good as buying your own, So I'm like, okay, let me try to negotiate for a better price. So I asked the lady, how about you give me $20? I can use the grinder for 3 days, right? And the lady said, no, we actually wanted to, it's $10. It's not mine, it's the husband's, So the guys were like, no, madam, you still need the grinder in the future. So I think it's best you just sacrifice, buy the grinder. And somebody searched and they told me the grinder was going for like $39 in Union Hardware. So that's where I am right now. That's where I'm going. There's Union Hardware and I'm walking. I'm going to the gate so that I can go in, right? So that's how I came to buy a grinder. Guys, you may ask, why, Rhoda, you're looking for grinders in RRA? What are you needing the grinder for? Yeah, I wanted to hire. And I also realized that the amount that people, use to hire their staff is outrageous. Also looking at the fact that we are neighbors. We are neighbors. We live in the same community. But people will not give each other, people will not. Yeah. So later the lady was looking for me and I said, madam, how about there's somebody who wants the grinder? And I'm like, oh, no. I'm sorry. I just was like, okay, I have to tell her the truth, that I realized that it's cheaper to buy one than hiring hers. So she was like, oh, like, I can let the grinder go if you don't want it. I know in language, you know what I mean? So I'm like, no, you know what? You can just go ahead, give the person. I realized buying my own is better than renting, because either way, I'm still going to need a grinder. So why don't I buy mine? Because, okay, guys, look at the math here. The grinder is going for 39 something. Well, I'm there. I'm at Union Hardware. I'm there. I'm gonna find out like the actual price, right? But if that is the price, even if it's $40, guys, don't you think it's economic to buy my own grinder than hiring a grinder at $30? Which one is better? I think buying my own. Okay, guys, I'm here. Yeah. So now we are walking to Union Hardware. Let's see how much we can buy this grinder. I decided to buy one for myself. Yeah, I think that's what works. So go with me, guys. Let's see if we can find it at a better price. Yeah, let's see. But I'm determined I'm going to buy my own. Okay, walking here. Okay, we are here. These are the grinders. So which one is the baby one?
Design. Where? Who did?
These are all the grinders.
Where pa ingo? Where so? About to look at baby girl.
That's a baby grinder. How much? Okay, the Diro baby racho. Okay. Check for me, I need it. Wow. These are the grinders, guys. As you can see. Somebody wanted to hire this one for guys. Now I'm getting mine. Let them check and see how much it is. So guys, I'm here and I'm looking for this baby grinder. Yeah, there is one here. It's a bit heavy. I don't know why they call it baby, but it's a bit heavy. Yeah, so I found it. Now I'm waiting for the guy to get in to go and get me the prices. The guys who told me yesterday, they say it's like $39. So let's see if they are far from that and see whether I made a bad decision to, talk away to somebody who wanted to rent one for $10 a day. So let me find out. Let me wait for the price and see how much is it. Oh, good. He's back. So how much is it?
$52. It's $51.69, $51.69, so $52.
With tax.
The same is.
Yes. Okay. Okay, so it's $52. It's $52, guys. I think I'm just gonna go with that. How about the discs?
The discs are subsidized.
How much? From what? $1. Okay. Yeah. I think they want to cut the tiles.
They want to cut.
Yeah.
Also for tiles, they have to use.
They want to cut the tiles.
They have to use these ones.
How much are they?
It should be 2 to 3. Let me
check it. Yeah. So I'm getting, although it's $50, I think it's worth it, y'all, because I'm gonna be keeping this grinder. It's now mine, right? I was going to pay like $30 for 3 days, and now I'm going to pay $52, and the grinder is mine for life. So guys, I think I'm making a wiser decision, isn't it? I think it's a wiser decision. Let me just buy mine because renting it's expensive. Yeah, I'm seeing in Union Hardware the prices are not that crazy. It's okay. I'm gonna be going to the next part to check the tiles for cladding. I need to do cladding for my house, and so far I was looking for cladding tiles in Bathroom Boutique. Guys, the prices in Bathroom Boutique, they are crazy, and here they're better. So yeah,
this single one is going for $6.40.
But the guy told me that I can just buy the simple ones for concrete or something. Actually, he was telling me he was telling me that they use, I think they buy $1.50 or something. He was saying it's okay.
Because those are the metal discs.
Yeah, I think that. Let me talk to him. Let me call him. So I'm going to pay now. Yeah, I found the baby grinder. Oh, every Friday you close for lunch?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh my God, I should have come earlier. There are a lot of things. So how long is the lunch break?
1 hour, 30 minutes.
So you come back around 2?
Yes.
Okay. It's paying time. Okay. Yeah. Now I managed to buy the grinder I wanted. Now I'm collecting it. I paid it. I didn't know that on Fridays when you come to Union Hardware they do close. Now they are going for lunch. I'm just gonna get the stuff and come back here. I think the prices are much affordable here as compared to other. No, I think I bought somewhere there. Yeah. So I'm gonna be somewhere there. Yeah, so now I'm walking back. I'm walking out. I wish I'd come earlier. There are quite a number of things that I need. I'm still yet to come here to find those things. And yeah, so this is it, guys. This is Union Hardware. Yeah, I do recommend coming and buying here. stuff are really good and affordable. Yeah, so yeah. Going and the receipt.
3 months.
3 discs, yeah. 1, 3. Taking the grinder, everything. Yeah, got the grinder. There we go. So instead of renting the grinder, I bought mine. This is perfect. Now I don't need to worry about the grinder anymore. We have one for ourselves. Yeah, I think the price is okay. It's affordable. It's not bad. So guys, yeah, that was my story on how I came to buy the grinder. Yeah, now I have one. That's a story for real. That's a story for sure. People should just learn to, kungopana no zvinhu sema neighbors, not like you are selling it. Now the end result is most people don't know that these things are affordable. No go to, let me rent since I'm going to use it for one thing or just one day. So negotiate kurenda and ndopa unopiwa mazi amounts iwayo ekuti you have to pay, $10 and stuff like that. So it's as good as buying your own. Imagine now if I'm gonna be making money out of it. So imagine if somebody rent it per day, then they give me $10. 5 days are $50. Guys, Zimbabwe akaoma. So that's it, guys. So learn to buy your stuff and just keep it. Like I said before, buy things, rent them or keep them. You may use them. So you don't need to always ask people for things, because what I'm learning here is a hard lesson. These things are really, really cheap in China, and I'm sure I'm gonna find all those things that are needed at a place, or when people are building, when the projects going on, like grinders, drillers, what else? Generators. I'm thinking of getting some for myself, because these things are cheap. They are not expensive, but when you are renting them, they become really expensive. So people want to make money out of you. Let's see if I'm gonna be the one doing that as well. I don't know, maybe. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. That's it for today. Still in Zimbabwe, still hustling, buying stuff, building and trying to make ends meet. So that's it. Bye. Hello.
I saw you again.
We meet again.
I tried to look for the number.
Oh really?